We are now just 24 hours away from the Iowa caucus. Despite the freezing temperatures, candidates are in the Hawkeye State, continuing on the campaign trail. This coming just after a new poll shows presidential candidate Nikki Haley polling ahead of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. All the candidates are busy making their final pitches to Iowans as it's crunch time. And Local 5's Dana Cyril spoke with presidential candidate Nikki Haley and is live at the Iowa Events Center, bringing us the former UN ambassador's final pitch. Dana?
Well, Larissa, like you said, in the latest Iowa poll, Nikki Haley made a big move, moving into second place ahead of Ron DeSantis, now polling at 20%. Now, I spoke with Nikki Haley about 2 days ago, and she's confident in her ground game and how that will show success come caucus night.
How are you setting yourself apart from the other candidates to really have that strong showing here?
I mean, no one can outwork us. We have literally been anywhere and everywhere. We will continue to do that. We're shaking hands. We're doing phone calls with voters. We're trying to get caucus people to bring their friends. And so it's everything until the very end. We're not going to let up.
Are you worried about the weather on caucus night, about people showing up?
So I hope people will layer up. I hope they remember to bring their ID. I hope that they remember that we need them to show up. Iowa sets the tone for our country. They really do. They're the first ones that say this is the direction we think the country should go.
And for those who are a little bit worried to get out, why should they? I guess what's your message for why they should come out for you?
We have a country to save. We need people to get out and caucus. This matters. I mean, you see every election they say is more important than the one before, but never have we had a country in disarray and a world on fire like we see right now. And we can't go forward dealing with vendettas and grievances and people taking things personally. We've got to go forward mission focused, ready to get our country back on track.
Final message for Iowans to, get out there that you really want to leave them with.
We can't have a President Kamala Harris, and we can't live in chaos anymore. And we don't want to lead with names in the past. We want to go forward with the future. We need someone who can win a general election, but we also need an accountant that'll get the economy back on track. We need a mom who understands the importance of kids' education. We need to make sure, as the wife of a combat veteran who's deployed now, that we take care of our veterans and we secure our border because it's a national security threat. And so we're going to go through, we're going to work hard, we're going to fight for every vote, and we're going to make America proud. That's what we want. As a mom, I don't want my kids to live like this anymore. Something's got to shift in our country. And the only shift that can happen is a new generational leader, and I'm going to do that.
So while Haley does hold that second place spot in the poll, those who were polled that said they plan to caucus for Nikki Haley, they say they are only mildly enthusiastic or not enthusiastic to come out and caucus. So it begs the question, how will the weather affect Haley's caucus turnout? Well, we'll find that out tomorrow. But for now, live at the Iowa Event Center, Dana Cyril, Local 5 News.